How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out me a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. So, anyway, getting right into it, chapter 43, it was a ton of fun, as usual. And we start off with Kaiju number 9, and he gives us something kind of interesting. He says, that's strange. I came out here because I had a reading on Kaiju number 8. So, he was expecting Kaiju number 8, as he knows him more properly in Kafka's Kaiju form, to be there. He sees Kafka and says, oh, maybe you're Kaiju number 8. So, a quick tangent. I think this discredits one of the theories on why Kafka can't transform right now, and that being, well, I guess a couple theories, and those being the ones that think Kaiju number 9 is doing something to prevent Kafka from transforming. This kind of discredits this to me because, well, if Kaiju number 9 was doing something to stop Kaiju number 8 from transforming, he wouldn't be surprised that Kaiju number 8 isn't standing in front of him. This leads me to believe it is something to do with Kafka or Kaiju number 8, the little guy inside, specifically. But moving on from this, Kafka's getting in his little inner monologue, figuring things out, trying to figure out what the hell's going on, and he goes, okay, so he can sense Kaiju too. Well, Kafka, you might want to be a little more proactive and a little less reactive because you're already shot in the shoulder. Yeah, Kaiju number 9 is immediately like, oh, maybe you're Kaiju number 8. I guess I'll test it out. Yeah, Kafka, you might want to be like, we gotta go. Let's not think about stuff, let's do stuff. He's right in front of you, buddy. So Captain Narumi wants to get an update from the control room on what's going on with Kaiju number 8's transformation. Because if Kafka can transform, then it's okay, we don't have to worry about him so much. We can work on getting over there as we plow through all of the Kaiju in the way. If Kafka cannot transform still, we need to get over there now because this thing is going to destroy him. So yeah, Kafka tries to transform again, still can't do it. This is relayed to Narumi. So Hasegawa, as his vice captain, is communicating with Narumi like, we need a plan. What are we doing? This isn't good. We're going to lose Kaiju number 8. Narumi says since this is a identified class threat, I'll go, and as soon as this happens, another number 9 pops up in front of Narumi coming out of another one of the bug kaiju. So Narumi's immediately trying to figure this out. Did it replicate? Did it spawn another one? Was there always 2 of them? Why? Why is there a second one? And the person from the control room, the sciencey guy, he even says that there is another reading. No, it's another number 9. So there are 2 distinct readings of number 9 coming through. They're reading 2 of him. So it's not like an illusion thing. Maybe it is like a duplication thing and he can just duplicate like a perfect replica of himself that gives off another reading. I have no idea, but there are in fact 2 full readings of Kaiju number 9. So while all of this is going down and another 9 is popping up in front of Narumi, we have platoon leader Shinonome, the one that was with Shinomiya in chapter 40. It was the last chapter, right? Yeah, chapter 42 is the last one. Yeah, she is sitting there thinking to herself, okay, that's going to keep Narumi occupied. I need to get over there and help. And all of a sudden, all of the kaiju that have previously been killed start rising from the dead again. So everybody starts freaking out. Everybody's like, oh no, this is exactly like in the Thirds report. Like when, Shinomiya had to fight that real big horned kaiju that regenerated and Kafka showed up and all that. Yeah, all that stuff happened previously. This has happened before, so it's just like the Thirds report. And she thinks to herself, if this is the same as the Thirds report, then the kaiju will, and all of a sudden a bunch of reports start coming in from different platoons that the fortitude is rising now that the kaiju are getting back up. We also figure out at this point that the range in which this is happening does not match the Thirds report. Everything else, them rising from the ground, the fortitude getting stronger, these things match. But in the Thirds report, there was a stated area of effect in which this was happening. Outside of this area, things were not coming back. But now that area is much, much bigger. So this could just be Kaiju number 9 having gotten stronger since then, or this can be like some 5D level chess stuff where back then Kaiju number 9 purposely did not use it to its full extent. He purposely used the ability in a restricted range to give them an idea that they have info on that ability when they do, but not the right info. So now he can use that advantage of their info being wrong against them. So this is either some high-level chess play, or this is just him being stronger or better with ability. I don't know, either one. And the last we see of all of these guys is Hasegawa and Narumi remarking that being Kaiju number 9 showing up has turned the tide of battle. Originally, things were going our way. Things were looking fine. This looked like we could clean this up, be done, and then unfortunately have a giant hole in the city. Now, this could be pretty bad. It's not looking very good at all, actually. So this is when we cut back over to Kafka and number 9. Number 9 says, I've sowed my seeds. Now, it's time to kill you, Kaiju number 8, and take that great Kaiju power for myself. Now, this does kind of make me start to think that great Kaiju power is referring to number 8. However, it could still refer to the weapon number 6, kill you, and take that great Kaiju power for myself, talking as different things. But I don't know. He starts blasting away at Kafka. Kafka remarks that it's hard to deal with his attacks when you can't see them. So I guess they're kind of just like air blasts coming out of his finger. I really have no idea what he's shooting at Kafka. But immediately after this, one of these ant kaiju just headbutt the crap out of Kafka. Which I don't know why, I just found that kind of funny. But anyway, Kafka thinks to himself, he goes, okay, this thing is too dangerous. I need to take it down. Tries to transform again, and it still will not work. Thinking, why can I not transform right now? I really need to transform right now. So he looks up, and number 9 is taking aim at him. And number 9 goes to say goodbye until Kikuru is directly overhead. And she goes straight through him. Straight through the middle, top to bottom. No resistance, like a hot knife through butter. That is extremely impressive, even though she is catching him off guard. Still, the fact that she can just go straight through him with a clean shot, that's very impressive when you think about how badly he just stomped everybody besides Kaiju number 8 the last time he was around. So yeah, he's forming back together like, who are you again? And we get a look on Kikuru's face that I'm pretty sure we have not gotten for the entire series yet. Like, the look on her face is just pure, unbridled resolve to destroy and kill. That is absolutely it. There is no showing off. There is no nothing. She is just prepared to annihilate the thing that is standing in front of her. And it looked absolutely phenomenal. Possibly as good as the panel of Kaiju number 9 from the very beginning of the chapter. So yeah, this chapter was a lot of fun. I think it gave us some good insight onto what Kaiju number 9 is after, between that being the weapon or Kaiju number 8. I think it does start to lean toward number 8, but it's not very definitive yet. The reason why Kafka can't transform, I think we can start to rule number 9's influence out of it. Maybe the little guy, number 8, is afraid of 9 for some reason, but he wasn't in the past, so I kind of doubt that. And I doubt that it's an influence from number 9 stopping it, because he expected number 8 to be there. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think it gave us a little bit of good insight. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the chapter. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below as always. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time. I'm out.